What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of our Madden 23 San Antonio Express expansion draft only franchise. We are here, AFC Championship game, set to face off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Looking here at the players of the week, Brandon Nash was Offensive Player of the Week, no surprise there. And then Walls of the Bengals was Defensive Player of the Week. We'll take a look at him here in a minute, but just want to take a look at what is happening in the NFC as well. The 1 and 2 seeds in both conferences made it to the championship game, so no surprises there. Two kind of best teams in each conference made it to the championship game. Maybe you could argue that the Chiefs are actually the second best team in the conference. But the Bengals beat them last week, so I don't know. Seems to me like the Bengals are better. Let's preview their team. Joe Burrow, 29 years old, 99 overall player, and 99 all accuracy, 99 awareness, 99 pressure, 92 throw on the run, 95 play action. It's really just like the 90 throw power. That's the only thing that's not like incredible for Joe Burrow. So how we're going to stop him? Don't know if we are. He's such a highly rated player. As is Joe Mixon, his backfield mate. Like Kevon Simmons, he can win with power back moves as well as elusive back moves. He's really great. Base 98, playing up to 99. Jamar Chase is a true 99 player, and oh man, he's so good. 95 jumping. 99 medium and deep route, 96 speed, 97 catching, 99 release, 99 spec, 88 juke, 84 break tackle. Oh man. T. Higgins here. Playing up to a 94. Not as fast, but he's got 99 spec catch, 98 catch in traffic, 99 release, 95 jumping. Like incredible size. Those four players that we previewed so far, it's hard to get any better than that. Their third receiver is also pretty solid himself, and Kevin Sanford here. This offense is incredible, and we've had struggles this year as a defense occasionally against just mid offenses, honestly. And so an offense this good, we're going to have to bring our A game. Robbie Jacobson, not the fastest, but really good at run blocking. Like, he's as good as Lewis Smart as a run blocker. In terms of the ratings, Lewis Smart's better just because he adds the speed with the run blocking, which makes him speed helps with blocking. So Wayne Harrison, their left tackle, is injured for this game. He's a really good power lineman. See, this is something, I guess this is a good opportunity to talk about something that I really, really wish could improve about Madden is how they upgrade their linemen. I feel like offensive line more than any other position. Let's just take this left guard, Marcus Ferguson. Let's fast forward 4 years into the future when he's kind of at the height of his powers as we continue to preview this offensive line. He's going to have his powers are going to be in the 90s and his finesse are still going to be all the way down in the 60s. You just don't see that kind of offensive lineman in real life, and I wish Madden would just do a better job of upgrading their offensive linemen. And I'm fine with them having a specialty in power, but maybe do 3 upgrades to power, 1 upgrade to finesse. As we took a look at a non-generated lineman, like a true lineman, those ratings are so much more balanced, and I think just better. Flipping over to the defensive side of the ball, Logan Hall here. Pretty good strength. Decent player. Trey Hendrickson is still kicking at 31 years old. He's good. He's got some decent strength, some decent speed, some finesse. Grover Stewart is now 32 years old, but he's still got it. 95 strength, 87 block sheds, good. 88 tackle. A good run stop and interior player. Tristan Hill, perhaps their other starter. He's pretty good. Didn't know he was face scanning into the game until just right now. And they have a generated guy here in Wilkins who might start over Kristen Hill. Let's look at his tags. Probably not then because he doesn't have the tag that puts him over similarly rated players. Joey Yell. Yell as a last name. That's interesting. He's not very fast, but he's got the acceleration. He's got the zone coverage as well. Solid player. Not somebody that would be on my board just because of his speed. Jermaine Pratt, better speed, maybe a little bit more well-rounded, but he's kind of aging because you're White currently with the Philadelphia Eagles on a one-year contract. Okay speed, okay zone coverage, good hit power. Kenny Moore also injured for this Bengals team. Speaking of injuries, Delvin Walls is back from injury for this game. And so we have a clean slate here. The Bengals have two pretty big injuries, which hopefully can help give us an upper hand. Paulson Adebo fills in as the corner one. He's a solid player. More kind of like ratings that you hope from like your corner 2 or 3, which normally he is. Just not this game. Ambry Thomas, a very good zone corner, but not very good with the man. LaMarcus Walls here, kind of the opposite. Better in man. He is the reigning AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Jesse Bates, still really good player. 89 speed, 91 acceleration is like solid if unspectacular for safety, but 97 zone coverage, superstar dev. Easily their best defender. Nick Cross, don't be fooled by the 24 normal. 94 speed, 97 acceleration, 82 zone coverage, 84 hit power. This guy is somebody to watch out for in the secondary. So my overall view on this team, like their top 4 is as good as it will get in this league. It's better even than ours. Like let's compare our big 4 offensively. We got Nash to Burrow. Burrow's higher rated, but Nash is his own animal. Simmons to Mixon, really close, but I'd give it to Simmons. Chase to Lewis Smart. I love Lewis Smart, but Jamar Chase is a better number 1 option. And then Higgins to Hazleton. Just 2 totally different receivers, but I think in terms of just ratings alone, Higgins is better. So like this is one of the few offenses that might actually be better than ours. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get any stops in this game. I hope we can. Hopefully this return of Delvin Walls can have us have a better performance than last time, because we just coming off a game where we gave up 35 to a much, much worse Broncos team. Let's get Brandon Nash to 90 overall. And he gets a speed upgrade. Okay, now 98 speed. Brandon Nash is nuts. That's crazy. Ryan Pearson now 85 pass protector, which is cool. Gets a few awareness. Not really much to do with his blocking ratings there, unfortunately. I would love to get pass block power above 85. That's kind of the last thing that needs the push up there. But Snell, his worst rating is his run block finesse. So we'll do an agile upgrade here. This is scheme fit. Doesn't matter though, because we have the coach tree upgrade that makes everyone get XP as if they were a scheme fit, regardless of if they are or not. I think this could be a really good game. If it is, it's going to be a shootout fashion. I don't see this being like a defensive rock fight. Let's get into this game. Liking this intro music. They're shaking it up here for the playoffs. Of course, if the music is muted, that means that it was copyright struck. Struck. I don't know, but that AFC Championship trophy is looking good. Would love to bring it home with us in front of the home fans. And let's see if we can get that done. It'll be the last home game of the season, regardless of a win or a loss. Will next week be a week where our guys are going to the Pro Bowl, or will they be taking a week off in preparation for the Super Bowl? You know, when the playoffs started, I was kind of hoping this would be the Chiefs because I thought they would give us the biggest challenge, but it honestly might be these Bengals. This offense could be unstoppable. Back to the air on the second down play. Gonna go underneath to Luis Sanchez. I don't know why he stopped his route. We got maybe a couple more yards there, but we'll settle for the 6. Early third down chance. Would love to not have a 3 and out. We will avoid that as Jackson will catch the drag route and get the first down yardage. Let's actually feed our best defensive player the ball here. And Henderson just doesn't get blocked at all. He immediately is in the backfield, and we lose 3 on the play. Still 13 yards here to go. We try to get it to Hazleton, fit it there in between a few defenders. The coverage was good, and we are forced to punt on the first drive of the day. And that is a beautiful punt. I just kind of run past it. But all the way down to the 1 for Vogel. Beautiful punt to start the day. Don't love punting, but not so bad when you can get a punt as good as that. We could force a safety here. I would very much so appreciate that, but Bengals are coming out in a big jumbo set. They give to Joe Mixon. We'll pick up just 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the 3-yard line. Would love to keep the Bengals deep in their own territory, but Jamar Chase finds himself open past the sticks. And that'll be the first conversion of the day for Cincinnati. Fresh set of downs for the Bengals. Joe Burrow back to pass. He finds his tight end, Jacobson. Gains 8.
1-2, ready?
Good momentum on the first down play. The second down play will pick up the first down. Too busy, Mike User in the defense couldn't really commentate well there, but that's a first down to Cincinnati. Now third down. Can we get a stop here? Gonna set up a couple first downs, but this could be a successful drive, but T. Higgins is wide open, and Delvin Walls dives and he misses him, and T. Higgins is gonna go all the way. 64 yards for the 89 speed T. Higgins. I was hoping Delvin Walls could maybe help us get better defensive speak, but he kind of sucked on that one. Now both games in these playoffs where we start the game down. Von Simmons will get a decent chunk of yardage to gain on that first down carry. Just 1 yard to go here. We're going to try to pick it up with play action. Gonna try to get it to Jalen Turner downfield. He makes the grab. They called that an inaccurate throw, but it's pretty good to me. Jordan Fleur, a play we haven't really run too much. We got Lewis Smart open. He just needs to make the catch. He will. And that'll be another first down for the good guys. 12 personnel here. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. We're gonna go to Luis Sanchez past the 6. Makes the catch, and this has been a very solid responding drive by the Express. We finish off the drive with Nash here. If he can get some blocks, we just might, and I'll finish the play, but he'll get 8 yards, and that's a good first down carry. I want to check from the pass to the run here, as they have nobody behind these defensive linemen, and that will be a score. The first of the day for our Express. Brandon Nash, like he so often did in the regular season, finishes a drive with his legs. Beautiful block down the field by Younger. Make sure our quarterback went untouched into the end zone. First set of downs. Fresh drive for the Bengals didn't do much to stop him last time, and this time we get to Burrow and he fumbles. Joe Mixon there with the recovery and got a few yards as well. Probably our first positive defensive snap of this game, though. Go, Burrow has a man, and that's the third receiver who I forget the name. Stanford, that's right. Trying to bring some pressure on Burrow here, even though he throws perfect passes with pressure, and wow, Jamar Chase is still on his feet. 8 for 8 for 142 for Joe Burrow. Yeah, this offense has been just as hard to stop as I imagined it would have been. That is the first quarter. Basically in the red zone now are these Bengals. Burrow in the zone. You don't love to see it. Stanford breaks past a man. JT Bean could not bring him down. But Burrow still has not thrown an incomplete pass. Oh boy. On the 7-yard line, they're going to run a screen, and that's going to be almost stopped up by Delvin Walls. Instead, brought all the way down to the 1. Few men make Delvin Walls miss tackles. Joe Mixon is a really good running back, though. You can't blame Delvin for not being able to bring him down one-on-one in space. Give to Mixon here, and he is standing in the end zone. Couldn't even get a hit on him. Oh, man, this could be a long day defensively. Second down, play action. Probably had Hazelton there. Instead, we're just going to run it with Nash, and he gets the first down and a little bit more. In a 13. Second and 10 again. 1-on-1 with Lewis Smart. He makes the catch. In traffic, Nick Cross with the coverage. But he couldn't stop Lewis Smart from making the catch. This defense has been playing more stoutly than I had anticipated. Going for Jalen Turner past the sticks. And he ended up coming back up. Get the ball. He was past the sticks. Why did he come back? Gonna go for it on 4th and inches. We have to get this conversion. And we will. Come on, Simmons picks it up. Second down. It looks like they're giving Andrews a free release. We're just going to give a quick throw to him. He makes the catch past the sticks inside the red zone now. Runs with Simmons aren't doing so hot this drive. Let's see if a run with Nash can do any better. Cuts up field. Gain 7. Put us in a better third down spot than we've seen in this drive. Gonna come out in a run. I think we get a light enough box for me to do it, and we will pick it up. 5 yards to go on the first and goal. More play action on 2nd and goal. Why did Hazelton stop? Keep running across the field, man. What is this? And then Jackson just gets put on his ass. Okay. That brings up 3rd and goal from the 5. And I get picked. Why are you running the stop? Run the out route on the stick, man. There's a guy right there. Why are you stopping? Dude, we tackle him, dude. It's Kaiser White. He's 84. You run the out there. That's a horrible read by Smart. There's people there. Why would your option route stop? Touchdown Bengals. They just run stick. Oh, that's dirty. They just ran stick. Same play we just got intercepted on. They ran it the next play and scored a touchdown. Dirty Bengals. We've already dug ourselves a hole here. We cannot come out and stopped here. I checked to the run. We got absolutely obliterated on the line. I'm going for it, man. It's already, it seems like crisis time. Running for it again. We have to get it. Thank goodness we didn't get another instant block shed this time. My favorite quarterback run play. And yeah, the run game not been too solid. I guess it hasn't been bad, it's just been really inconsistent. Brings up 2nd and 15. Going to Lewis Smart. Pick 6. Bengals absolutely baited by Paulson Adebo. $28-7. Cincinnati under 3 minutes to go in the first half. What is going on? Now in desperation mode for this next drive. We need to start putting points on the board. Lewis Smart makes a good catch. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to run this with Nash. Gets the first down. From the Cincinnati 42, after the 2-minute warning. Looking to go vertical. We got Nash over the middle. He's wide open. He has a little bit of room to run. Falls forward to the 14-yard line. Needs be a touchdown. 1st and 10. Underneath. Simmons. Catch and run up towards the first down. They'll call it 2nd and inches. Back to the air. Nash rolling out. He can get to the edge and he can get into rushing touchdowns for Brandon Nash. Did we leave too much time though? 15 seconds. We probably left too much time for the Bengals. Can't do anything right in this first half. Really solid return. Already up at the 36 to start this drive. Burrow in the X Factor. Then you have to put that ball.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 instead. Burrow over the middle. He's got Stanford. Big hit by Giles. Giles had gotten that pick. We could have had a chance. Then we score. That is a very different looking game. Instead to Higgins. It's the first down. Man, Victor. 38 seconds left. Gonna have to start stopping this offense or else they're gonna score again this drive. They got a good field goal kicker.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, stopping the Bengals has not been something we've been able to do all game. And we get a sack there, George McLean. We'll get to Joe Burrow, and that will force the field goal attempt. Please miss it. I don't want to be down 3 scores going into half. Miss it. Please attempt it. That is up and way good. And we are down 3 scores going into half. That's nuts. San Antonio to kickoff starting the second half. Stanford back to return. He's got another opening. He might go all the way. That's 2 in a row that he got past the 35-yard line. I don't know if I'm going to show both in the episode. I'm going to show at least one. We can't even cover a kickoff right now.
Here we go.
John Smith with the win, gets to Burrow, and that's how we start the second half. A very big play. We needed that so much. It might be a little early to say this, but if we can't stop this 3rd and 19, this game might be over, folks. Joe Burrow. The conversion to Jamar Chase at 3rd and 19. 2nd and 3. Joe Burrow, back to pass, underneath to Jacobson, picks up first down, 17 to 20, 235, 2 touchdowns for Burrow. Oh boy. Things are not looking good for the San Antonio Express here. Conversion to Burrow. He can't stop them. I've thrown 2 picks. I do remain firm that only one of those picks was my fault. Lewis Smart was culpable for the first pick. Is that going to be a touchdown? I'm going to call it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. That would have been a sick touchdown on that last play. Joe Mixon gets the carry. One of the few ones we've seen all day. And I mean, when he's only got 4 carries, he can come out and just absolutely murder people when he gets it.
11.
1st and goal from the 9. Playing coverage here. Doing a good job at it. And Jordan Green with the 2nd sack of the game. Evan Walls is the deep middle guy. Hopefully we can stop this team. Couldn't do it there. 3rd and 3 from the 3rd and goal, I should say, from the 3. This time Darius Gunner, the deep middle. We will user him. And he's going to catch it short of the end zone. That will force a 4th and goal. From the 1. What do they do? Do they kick it? Okay, all I wanted to do was at least hold them to a field goal here. Unfortunately, they just took out half of the entire 3rd quarter with that drive. We hold them to 3, still a 3-score game. If we can score quickly, we're not out of it. But that's the thing. Can we score quickly? I mean, it's been more like interception stopping us. I think we've only punted once, right, Vogel? Yeah, that punt down to the 1. That was a really good punt. It's mostly just been me like throwing picks and stuff. Going downfield. Okay. 3rd and 7. Need a play. Going to Hazleton. He makes a play. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play. Go on to Hazleton. Apparently, I am trash at this game, dude. Come on! Fumble, get the ball, yes! We got the ball back. Okay. All is not lost. All is not lost. How have I thrown 3 picks? We threw 6 picks all regular season. I've thrown 3 in this game. I didn't even throw all 6 picks in those 9 games or whatever that we played. How many of those? It's like maybe 4 user picks and 2 CPU picks, something like that. Maybe even like 3 and 3, honestly. I was not throwing picks this year. I'm throwing picks in this game. I've also been like super aggressive. Nice play there by Jalen Turner. Just because we need to be aggressive here. Like, should I have maybe waited for Hazleton to break on that last one to see if he's actually going to go? Sure, under normal circumstances, I would. I don't need the big play, you know what I mean? Hazleton got glitched on his route because Madden is fantastic game. Comes open late, but then Madden just gives us an inaccurate pass because Madden is also great. Smart, make a play. Smart makes a play. This is some airtight coverage by Cincinnati. I mean, this just feels like one of the games that like Madden wants you to lose. Nice play again by Jalen Turner. You know, sometimes you play the game and it just feels like no matter what you do, you're going to lose. It feels like one of those games. They're in 7 now. Going smart. This time I'm not letting Paulson Adebo bait me. Getting the first down. 2nd and 10 from the 11. Going underneath to Jalen Turner, throwing out of sacks. And we're wasting like the entirety of this 3rd quarter here. We need to score a touchdown. 3rd and 4. Come on, baby. Got a man. What is that throw? That's such an awful throw. He's open. Why would we kick a field goal here? There's not a single difference between being down 17 and down 20 in this spot. Man, such a crap situational gameplay game. Perfect accuracy, uncatchable ball on 4th down. You have got to be kidding me, Madden.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Chase automatic has been in the game. I was expecting that. What I wasn't expecting is so much Madden cheese from when we're playing offense in this game. It's been rampant. This game, it's been crazy. This game. Sonzo gets a sack, brings up 3rd and 9. Now on 3rd and 9, let's go. We got this. Let's get a stop here. 3rd and 9. Joe Burrow has time, throws downfield. Oh my hell. 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1. Come on. Is it a stop? No, it's the 1st. 3rd and 3, bring on the pressure. Come on. Get a sack. Free rush. Oh my. I'm going to go do this drive. We score a touchdown. Maybe we'll finish the game. If not, we might just have to mercy rule kill this game. Getting mercy rule killed in the AFC Championship game? Are you kidding me? First and 10. Underneath Eddie Hazelton. Yeah. I'm done with this game. What the flippin' heck, dude? Brandon Nash finishes his season 26 of 52. Smart goes over 100 yards. Congratulations, bro. He those 2 sacks for George McClain. He was all right. Nobody else on defense did a damn thing all game. We get mercy rule killed in the AFC Championship game. I throw 4 picks. 2 of those were my fault. Yeah, 2 of those were bullshit. Sorry. A little heated that our season's over. Like that, man. The Bengals being nearly unstoppable, I had on my bingo card. I don't care about this Pro Bowl scenario, just gives you staff points, which I have like 1,000 of. Having 14 points halfway through the 4th was not on my bingo card again. We saw that defense. There's no way that was the defense that broke our offense this year. There's no way. I kind of already previewed who our Pro Bowlers were in the intro to last episode, but offensively we had Nash, Simmons, Smart, and Pearson. Defensively we had Lacey, Lean, JT Bean, and then Welker and Vogel also made it as kicker and punter. And season 4 comes to a close, just shy of the Super Bowl goal for this year. I guess the goal actually was the playoffs. We made that cleanly. Taking another look here at the awards in case you missed it from our stats and award episode. There's not much of a reaction here just because I've already seen these, but of course had several players winning awards. You love to see that. I mean, there's oftentimes a high correlation between team success and player success. You know, we went 15-2, by far the best record in the league, and got a lot of awards from it. MVP, Coach of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Best Quarterback, Best Defensive Lineman, the third best corner, fourth best running back. A couple guys in offensive line, even though there's no reason for them to be here there. Welker was seventh best kicker, although that's just like literally the most average kicker you can be is eighth, so he's like slightly above average. Brandon Nash and George McLean both get 6 upgrades, so that's a nice way to end out a very frustrating and heartbreaking episode. We get to put a ton of upgrades into 2 of our most exciting players from this last year, so that's obviously super fun. Let's get into them. Acceleration there for Brandon Nash this time, a couple through accuracy mids. Do some more scrambler, I'd say. I want him to maintain that scrambler archetype if I can help it. Now he's got 1 over improviser, so I'm going to go back to strong arm here. It's deep and mid. Let's go scrambler again. 3 carrying and a throw power. Okay. Okay, Brandon. It's up to 85 carrying his base. Carrying is 82. That's better than some teams starting running backs. And he's a really good player. He's going to be great for a very long time. Got to remember, yes, we didn't make the Super Bowl this year, but none of our core, plus 1 injury, that's a pretty rare one. None of our cores older than 25 this year, I don't think. I think maybe, was Victor Giles 26? I can't remember. I think he's 25. So this team is only going up. Only going up. Gotta remember that. And not get discouraged by what was a very annoying loss, but you can't win them all, right? I mean, I think I just got so used to winning, right? We were on a 13-game win streak. A lot of those are games that we played. Obviously, about half of those were simulated, a little bit under half. But just got so used to winning that you can't win them all. And I wish that 1 loss could have been sometime in the regular season, not in the playoffs. I definitely didn't lose that one on purpose. Throwing 4 picks maybe would make someone feel like I did. I would never lose that one on purpose. Like, I would love the storyline of like rookie Brandon Nash coming in and being the MVP, taking his team to the Super Bowl. It's getting really dark outside, which is why the lighting has shifted from the beginning to the end of this episode a lot. But things don't always break your way. You fall short of the championship. Next year's going to be Super Bowl or bust. I'm going to treat the offseason like that. Going to be aggressive in making the win now moves that I think I don't think there's a lot of areas to improve for this team, if I'm being honest. As the Bengals will win the Super Bowl, they were good, man. They were good. Obviously, hats off to them. I think a lot of our offensive struggles were more man and cheese than the Bengals being good, but that Bengals offense was seriously like they were driving the ball on us with such ease, like easier than the other loss that we had against the Chiefs, where like we couldn't get a stop on them. Like it was incredibly easy for the Bengals to move the ball. They didn't even need to give it to Joe Mixon, and when they were giving it to him, it was also working really well too. Look at those awards on the right side: Nash, Manning, Nash, McLean, Nash, McLean. Dominated the individual awards. Not as satisfying as the Super Bowl, though. Would love to win that. Let's take a look at our team. Maybe any dev ups, dev downs. Doesn't look like any dev up or downs on offense. Jalen Turner, I would have loved if he got to start. I think without the injury, he would have. George McLean is up to X Factor. No surprise there. Victor Giles is up to X Factor. That is interesting. I would have JT Bean is up to Superstar. That's cool. If I had to say one person was going to dev up on our team, though, I would have guessed Jaron Lacey, and he doesn't. At 14 TFL, 16 sacks was not enough to get Superstar. It's fine. We still have 3 out of 4 players with dev traits. Looking forward maybe to the draft a little bit. Could use an off-ball linebacker, I think. Could use another interior defensive lineman. In terms of who's going to be our X Factor, I think George McLean deserves to have his X Factor on the field a little bit more than Timmy Reed after this year. He was much more productive. Reigning Defensive Player of the Year, he deserves to have that X Factor on the field. Receiver, I want to look at. If there's a really sick looking offensive lineman, I wouldn't mind replacing center. So it's not like there's no avenues for our team to improve. So I'll be looking to fill as many of the holes as we can in this upcoming offseason. Don't have a ton of draft capital. Now, I'm not going to be quite as aggressive as I was last time. Last time we had an ultimatum. If we didn't make the playoffs, I was being fired. Safe to assume that Peyton Manning was pleased with the performance of this team overall. We made the playoffs 15-2. Don't think I'm on the hot seat quite anymore, so not any pressure in that sense, but just in the pressure of I know the caliber of this team, and we're now capable of making those win-now moves. Offseason will be coming soon, and I will see you then.